Hey, today we're going to be doing a little reveal of a handbag that I got from Fendi. And before we start, I want to just explain why I got this. So one of the things that I've always looked at for so many years is a denim handbag. I love denim handbags. I just have always eyed, in particular, the Louis Vuitton denim lines. I've looked at vintage ones on the pre-loved market. I have obviously always explored and considered the newer limited edition lines that have always come out, and there's always something that kind of pulls me back from not purchasing. And you know, one of the reasons on the pre-loved market is because you just don't know what you're going to get sometimes, especially denim. There's so many beat up ones. But then when the newer lines come out too, sometimes the denim felt a little too light for me. Sometimes I just couldn't find the right silhouette. Sometimes it really was just the price. It was too crazy to splurge on denim, and I just felt like I couldn't justify it for whatever reason. And I'm glad I never did, because then this came along. Okay, so this piece is not denim. However, it looks denim, and there's a richness about it, and I'll explain why, and I think you'll understand why when I show it to you. But okay, so let me just open it. I'm gonna open it and then we'll chat, because I know you're like, just get to it. Okay, so this is what I got, and so this is what I got. All right, there's a lot I wanna say, but I'm trying to just get to the point too, okay? So this is the bag I got, and dun, 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 dun. Ooh. Look at her. Look at her. Okay, she's a mini baguette. She looks denim because she is blue, but she's not denim. She's chenille. Is that how you say it? Chenille? Chenille. And it is so beautiful. Okay, so I had been on the fence. I was thinking about it. Okay, let me just tell you, I'm really excited because I love her so much. But what I'm going to say is that I wanted a mini baguette for a long time. Why? Because I love the baguette line. And I knew I didn't want a medium size because I have 2 mediums and I don't need 3 of the same size, even if it was in a different colorway or style or anything like that. I thought, okay, I'm gonna get a mini baguette. And that has been sort of something that's always been on my wish list for a long time, but I've wanted to wait till I found something that really spoke to me. But before I decided I was gonna get the mini baguette in this style, I was set on getting the pouch. So I texted my SA and I was like, I'm coming in, can you just make sure these are in stock before I come in? So I sent her the pouch in this colorway, and I said, you know what, just for the fun of it, can you just also make sure you have the mini baguette in stock, because I wanna see if I'm going to love that even more. So I came into the store and I looked at the pouch and I was like, I wanted the pouch because I've found that over the summer, I would dress very casual if I was just going out, whether it be for a lunch or even a dinner, and I wasn't dressed up or anything like that, but I needed something to put my handbag in. But some of my handbags felt a little too fancy, so I just wanted something very casual, and I felt like a denim looking pouch with a wristlet type of idea was very functional for me and something that I would use. And then I was like, but you know what? When I saw this in store with the pouch, I was like, but this is just as casual, and there's a lot more versatility in wearing this than just wearing the pouch. And in all honesty, I would wear this a lot more than I would actually wear a wristlet pouch. So I decided to get this. I also saved $1,500 on this bag. How, you may ask? I had received an email from American Express, and they were like, oh, we're having a sale on discounts. You have so many points. I was like, oh my gosh, I totally forgot about my points on my Amex. And I love Amex. I've been using Amex since 2001. So I redeemed a bunch of Amex points, and I used $1,500 of it towards this purchase, which really cut the price in half. And I was very pleased about that, because it really does feel like I bought this at half price. Well, I did, because Amex paid for the other half, which is amazing. So don't forget about your points, people, especially when they're running points on a really great discount. It's so worth it. So all in all, I spent a little over $1,400 on this bag, with taxes and everything in because I used my gift card, which is amazing. Anyway, this is the bag. It's the mini Baguette. It is chenille, okay? It is chenille, and I will do a review on this because I think it does deserve its own review video. And of course it comes with a strap, but it also comes with a removable top handle. And like I said, this is chenille. So if you can see, this looks like denim, but it's so much richer because it's got the fuzziness of a chenille. And it's got this kind of velvety texture, which I feel like adds so much dimension, so much more richness, and not just in the way that it feels, but also in the color. It's so beautiful. And then of course the shiny plate here, which I have to take the sticker off of, and then it's got the regular magnetic closing, and then this is what the interior looks like. So it is a fabric or canvas-like feel, but I just feel like this is so beautiful. This is the back. There's no back pocket. It's just such a great bag. It's such a really good size, and it fits quite a lot. And I'm going to do a separate video on this because I feel like it deserves that. This is the removable crossbody that it comes with, and it's got the chain and the leather part for the shoulders for comfort. There's a million different ways that you can also do this chain, so it doesn't matter how short or tall you are, it's going to work. So I'm going to show you how that works in the next video as well. So I just wanted to share with you how beautiful this is. I think I'm going to throw in some footage at the end of this segment, and I'm going to show you how it looks when I tried it on in store that day. But it is such a great piece, and I'm glad I only paid for half of it, which is amazing. I mean, have you guys even considered this line? I mean, okay, so part of me was like, is this too logo-y? And I'm just like, for some reason, the Fendi logo doesn't offend me as much as some of the other logos. And not that I'm offended by any of them, because like there's a time and a place, and I have plenty of handbags with logos, so it's not that at all. But I just mean, like, this feels like more of a pattern than a logo. I just feel like people are less offended by it, even though it has F's everywhere. Anyway, this is what I wanted to share with you, and I just adore her. I'm so excited to use her. I will do a more in-depth video on her in terms of what fits inside and different ways to wear the strap. I think that will be a useful video. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, I would really love it if you would give it a thumbs up. That really helps my small channel out. If you want to check out any of my other videos, you can do that here, and I will see you next time.